Alright, my name is Francis. I'm going to be leading you on the Fobbit Safari today. First off, I want to make a disclaimer. While I may be carrying an M16, I am a combat soldier. I want you to understand this in the beginning. Now, today we're going to explore the natural habitat of the Fob. We're going to find what's known as the Fobbit, aka the Poke. Now, very quiet now. They have a very acute sense of everything that goes on today. Now, I have my friends here with me for security details only. Alright, back in a moment. Real quiet now. Can everybody pay attention? Coming right here. Guys going to the MWR. Very dangerous. I'm coming close here now as a defect Fobbit. Now, he knows my scent. I've been around him very much. Smith, how you doing, buddy? Now, I want you to watch as he walks away. He carries a weapon. The way in which he's carrying his weapon is non-tactical at all. It's very important. Very important how to spot him. Also, another easy way to spot the Fobbit on the way they are dressed. Non-dirty uniforms, no holes. Obviously, they take good pride in the way they shave and have the hair. Oh, Christ, we're coming up to our subway. Back in a moment. Now, we're hiding now. Right there, you see the camouflage gator. Now that gator is what the Fobbits like to do. They trick out their rides, try to feel cool on the Fob. Now I'm hiding against the porta-john because the scent will cover up what I smell like was outside the wire. It smells like the native populace. We're going to stay here nice and safe. The coast seems to be clear. We're going to clear the subway. More in a moment. Back here now. Just over my left shoulder, we got green beans and subway. Now this is a natural watering hole for the Fobbit's environment. Now we need to be very careful because recently a new unit has come in and the Fobbits have been here for a while. Can sense the presence of a now more dominant Fobbit. And that's very important in the way in which they live. They gotta maintain guns. Oh, crikey, there's two of them right there. They're very close to me now. They're very, very close. Alright, they have not spotted me, so we are okay. I'm a little closer, try to examine them on the other side of the balcony. Here we go. Oh, crikey, there's one right there. Can you get him? Get him in the background? Can you see him? Can you see him? He's riding. Oh, crap, he's got green beans. Now, that Fobbit's attempting. He obviously goes to the gym a lot. The reason why he's drinking his protein smoothies from green bean is to get bigger and stronger. It's very important. Now, we have a few more coming up right now on the camera's left. As you can see, it's very, very important in the way in which they conduct themselves in their business here. I want you to watch very closely the way in which they are carrying their weapons. You can see on the back, it's all crikey. Okay. I thought they spotted me. Alright, we're going to come back more in a moment. Can I hear you? I want you to pay attention as these pass here. Well, they're close. Get down! Everybody get down in the corner. Wave to the camera now. We're not here. Act like we're not here. Blending in. Oh, crikey, there's another one passing by in this truck. Alright. Now, what happens is, as the Fobbits are all around me right now, I want you to understand they're driving cars around the Fob. Now what happens, get behind the camera and every single file line where it's nice and safe. Alright, we're all hiding out now behind the Jersey barrier. Now this right here will keep me safe in case the Fobbit spots me. I'm going to tell them that I'm tired for the mission. I'm going to hang out in the shade. It's a good excuse. Now we got another one coming up here on the left. Notice, very clean and slick sleeve, okay? Now that Fobbit's got a very clean uniform. He needs to wear a boonie cap because it gets very, very hot on the Fob. He's probably heading to the gym. Something like that. Across the street to the Bazaar. The Bazaar attracts a lot of them all at one time. And I want you to understand how dangerous it's being in such a closed environment. They're so close to us. Now up on the tables on the other side, they're very near to me. I don't want them to smell me. So what I'm going to do is pick up some of these rocks. I'm going to rub it all on my jacket. When I smell more like the Fob, they're less likely to approach me. So I'm going to take some more of these rocks. Rub it all over my uniform. What that'll do is it'll mask the scent of outside the wire. Now right now, this uniform still smells like downtown Kabul. That's not good when we're trying to blend in amongst the Fobbits. More in a moment. Alright, crikey, we're back here once again outside of Subway and Pizza Hut. Now I want you to look very closely to my left, the camera's right, okay? Over there, as you can see, I want you to pay attention to that weapon. Notice how tactically quiet all the sights and the short barrel shortstock is. However, you can tell by the way he's eating, he doesn't go outside the wire members. Now we're gonna scamp out before he hears me talking about it. Come over here. Alan is gonna camouflage me because he right now looks like a Fobbit. He's blending in with the friend. Over my shoulder, see, there's an MTV pod. That MTV is normally driven around the fob to green beans and to the gym. The reason why is they don't want to walk all the way around the fob. They're very lazy creatures in nature. Now I want you to understand that. Be very careful. Okay, everybody, we're gonna keep moving now. Alright, they can smell me on top of the Humvee. The Humvee's another vehicle they drive around the fob. It doesn't go outside the Y anymore because we've upgraded to the MRAP family of vehicles. Now I'm gonna rub the scent of the Humvee onto me. The reason for that is I will blend right in amongst the Fobbits in the MWR, which is where we're heading now. I'm gonna keep the scent of the Humvee with me. Alright, more in a moment. Alright, crikey. What I'm gonna show you now is the MWR. Alright, we're gonna come inside very safe and tactical like. Alright? Hello, gentlemen. How you doing? Welcome to Fobbit 2. How you doing? All right. Now, right here, this shows. That right there shows the laziness of the Fobbit. They don't want to do any unneeded work here by the MWR. Now, we're gonna come inside. There's MWR guards on the inside. We don't want them to understand that when I come in, we come in. They don't want to have the effort to close the door, and that's why they pasted it on the door. More in a moment. Alright, welcome back to the Fobbit Safari. Now, we've entered the MWR, which is a natural hangout for the Fobbit. Now, just over my right shoulder, we're going to point out two Fobbits that guard the MWR. They're deployed, and all they do is sit and listen to music all day. Now, I took my hat off to blend in amongst the Fobbits. This is a Fobbit environment. I'm trying to blend in as much as possible. Alright, we're going to zoom in on these Fobbits in a moment. Alright, we're back here, zoomed in on the Fobbits nearby. I want you to spot how they've laid their weapons on the ground, trying to keep all of us very safe in the MWR, even though there's not much of a threat of being attacked right now. Notice the giant speaker next to the table. Those Fobbits are very keen and like to enjoy their work schedule. Now, they only work 8-hour days, but don't let that confuse you. They get very tired in this stint in the MWR. They go to the gym. They also, later on, go to the chow hall quite often. There's 4 guards posted in here. That's a very hard job in the fob. Now, I want you to understand how serious this is. We are surrounded. We are in the hornet's nest, so to speak. I want you to be very, very careful. They might spot us very soon. Now, we're going to come back and get a better angle. Alright, now right behind me over my shoulder, we got a whole group of Fobbits. We're going to be very careful. This is their environment. They might hear me. Now, I want you to pay attention to their weapons, the way in which they are carrying them on their back. Furthermore, I want you to watch how many attachments they have on the M4s. They've got sights. Their weapons are very clean. They got lasers. They got IR signatures. This is very, very important in the Fobbit lifestyle. Oh, crikey, there's one coming right over my shoulder. He's right on top of us. Oh, crikey. I want you to watch out now. Everybody be quiet. Oh, they passed on. They passed past us at this point in time. I'm going to get up. Oh, look. Get very, very close. Alright. Now, just over here is a meeting of Fobbits. It is very, very dangerous to be this close. Now, I want you to see the big one right there straight ahead. He's the leader. You can tell by the way he has his hands on his hips. Oh, crikey, they spotted me. Get down. Yeah, they spotted me. The Fobbits have spotted me. If I don't make it home, Ma, I just want to say I love you very much. Oh, crikey, we're surrounded. I'm gonna have to argue my way out of this one. More in a moment. Alright, back here for more of the Fobbit Safari. Over my shoulder, we have a natural Fobbit hobby, which is team athletics. Now, since the Fobbits don't go off the fob very often into Afghanistan, they like to contribute in things like team sports to make them feel like they've done something today and bring themselves closer as a group. Now, the herd of Fobbits behind us, I want you to pay attention. As the PTs and they're playing, one team's got the sleeves rolled up, and one sleeve keeps the sleeves down. But since the net doesn't serve as a natural barrier between teams, how would they know who's against each other? Now, we don't have to worry about them spotting me, because right now, Fobbits are very like-minded creatures. They won't pay much attention to things outside of what they're doing immediately. We're in a good spot right here. I smell like hard work. I'm avoiding them very well. Now, I want you to watch out for these Fobbits. He's about to serve. Oh, crikey. Oh, that was a big one right there. Did you see that one? He came jumping off the sand. Oh, crikey. Alright, now just in case they do spot me, we've got a Gatorade here that I'll use to distract them. Since the Fobbits are convinced their athletics need hydration, I'll just throw this at them. They'll be able to get away. I'll be able to run and escape from the Fobbit attack. Alright, now we're going to hang out here for another moment. Try to observe the Fobbit furthermore. Alright, now see the ball cap on top of the one Fobbit. Now he's trying to distinguish himself as the leader, same way that a gorilla would bump his chest out and beat on it. Now he likes to see himself as the King Fobbit, if you will. Alright, yes. Now watch out now. Now these Fobbits are very athletic, very agile, if you will. They'll jump, they'll roll, they'll dodge around. It makes them very dangerous on the fob. They know all the ins and outs of this particular fob. This is their habitat that we are invading with our rude documentary. Alright, we're going to move on to another area, leave these ones be. I might try to bag one later. Alright, we're going to continue our safari here in northern Afghanistan. Over here, upcoming, is the fire station here on the fob. Now, while we've never had a real fire, these guys are deployed here just in case a tent catches on fire. They also support for airfield, things like that. Now the definition of fob, in case y'all haven't known, is when someone does not leave the wire. Just like a hobbit in the book Lord of the Rings. They don't leave the safety and shelter of the fob. So, while I am making fun of them, all the jobs are very important. Disclaimer, can only be used. Anyway, as I was saying, up here we've got the fire station just over my shoulder. Up here's the Behavior Health Clinic. Now, this is where combat soldiers can go and get help on things they need to talk about. Now, however, the ones that work in there are all considered Fobbits. They just hang out, do a lot of paperwork, give you hot coffee, things like that. Now, just over here, I want you to look at that white cruiser. Okay, everyone got a good view of it? Right there, that is the Fobbit mother lode. That is the hive, if you will. That is where the MPs write speeding tickets when you go over 10 miles an hour on the fob. Now, we gotta be very careful about how we talk about them when they're this close. They might hear me and very offended. They might write me a speeding ticket in my MRAP when I'm trying to come back from mission. And that's very dangerous. Right here, these particular trucks are ones they've impounded for speeding too quickly on the fob. Now, if you go over 10 miles an hour on the fob, you're likely to get pulled over and your vehicle impounded. Alright, none of them are outside right now, the MP station. It's a very dangerous area. Alright, straight across the way, there's the helicopter pad. Alright, bring the frame back now. I'm gonna come over here. Just across my shoulder is the helicopter pad. There are Fobbits that help you progress for leave to get out of the country, go home. Now, they like to think the job's very, very important. But they can smell when you come on leave and you've done hard work this whole time. Those Fobbits there don't seem to understand the difference, and they try to deny the fact that the Fobbits now, as you see over there in the helipad, that is for people to go home. That is where they get paperwork done. Just like the talk roach, if you will, another breed of Fobbit. Do a lot of paperwork, drink a lot of coffee, have a rolly chair, things like that. I want y'all to understand. I want you to follow us on YouTube, follow our other safaris. Thank you, have a nice day.